The first one is when we're talking about worthiness, your worthiness, how worthy you feel of respect, love, etc., is not predicated or influenced by your external achievements or accomplishments. Now, this might sound a little bit like, wait, hold on a second, what do you mean by that? But what are we talking about there? And one of the things for me in this walk of exploring and expanding on my ideas of masculinity, one of the most, let's say, painful, one of the most challenging processes for me was having to confront how much of my worth I placed in what I achieved or what I had accumulated, the list of achievements, or how well I performed in X, Y, and Z context. And I know this is the case for a lot of guys as well, because I speak to a lot of guys, I work with a lot of guys in this work. There is often this pressure to fulfill or achieve external facing, accomplishments, or gather and accumulate a resume or evidence of what you have done and how you've done it. And this is not me saying that working hard or working towards goals and objectives isn't important. What I am saying is that if we place so much effort and so much of our sense of worthiness on what we've achieved or how much we've achieved, we're going to be always feeling incomplete. And it was in that moment where the seeds were starting to be, I suppose, planted in this process of actually going, well, hold on, there's got to be more to this than this constant cycle of start, stop, start, stop, start, complete, start, complete. So if I was going to go back in time, the first thing I'd say to a younger version of me, specifically a version of me 8 to 10 years ago, is, hey, you're looking for a version of worthiness that's found in what you have or what you've accumulated, when who you are right now is enough, is deserving of love and respect. Because this process of trying to be the best and trying to work towards the highest grade possible and being, the best in my class, etc., they can look like and be seen as, why would you not? That's good, right? But for me, it's about, as I said, digging in the soil of my heart. Those goals weren't set because I wanted to be the best version of myself. They were set because somewhere deep within me, in some place, I didn't feel worthy without those goals being completed. I felt like my respect or that sense of worthiness was only complete if I achieved those goals in the context of the work that I was working towards. And I think that's one of the things that I work with a lot of men and boys around. We are pushing towards being the best versions of ourselves. When we dig in the soil of our heart and we actually think, okay, well, what does that mean? Typically, there is a pursuit of worthiness or a sense of trying to feel good enough. And for me, I'm blessed and incredibly fortunate enough to be around friends and family that remind me all the time, you're good enough. What you're doing is great, but that's not why we love you. That's the first thing that I would share with the younger version of me.